Hello tankers, it's me and welcome back to some more World of Tanks console, and look what I've got. It's the T110E4, my 20th tier 10 vehicle. Right, so here we go then, game 2 in my brand new tier 10, the T110E4, one of two tier 10 American tank destroyers, and this one has a turret of kinds, goes halfway round, unlike the E3 which is a fixed turret. And this whole line has been kind of good for me. The T28 prototype was good. In a tier 8 game, more than capable of kicking ass. Tier 9 game, bit of a struggle. And tier 10s can be quite hard, but on the whole, most tier 8s are pretty crap in a tier 10 game anyway. And yeah, I did some serious amount of damage in that. Then onto the T30, the 3 mark T30. Really like that tank, especially with the big gun. And the T110E4 carries on with the big gun, but has better reload obviously as tier 10. And it has some armour that is useful. That's been the thing with this tank for me. It's, well, it's not quite a heavy tank, but it has enough armour to do heavy tank stuff. Which means it's a tier 10 TD, but it's not boring. That's right on my street. And also Big Alpha as well, love Big Alpha guns. They're carry tanks, aren't they? And this is most definitely a carry tank. I've only played a few games in this, but it's already looking like it's going to be, yeah, a lot of fun. Anyway, I'll check that snapshot out. Didn't even roll. Didn't even roll average there. We're still nearly 800. Yeah, start the game then. I'm just going to sit back for a bit, save me hit points for later on, try and snipe out some shots. This gun isn't particularly good for sniping. It's no waffle gun or anything like that. But it's good enough for long range. So it can do the, traditional TD stuff if you want to. But then later on, it's going to turn into a heavy tank. Right, this is a garage update as well, so obviously I've unlocked the E4, tier 10 number 20. I have 2 others unlocked, the 62A and the 113. I have 2 others that are very near as well. The T54E1 is almost finished, and what's the other one? Trying to think what the other one was. Oh, the ship barn. Yeah, I've almost got the ship barn as well. That is one I'm not in a rush to buy though, because it's a Death Star with no armour in there. A Death Star, I kind of use the armour, so I don't know if I'm going to like it. And it's a lot of credits, and that's my big thing at the minute. I literally had to scrape silver together to be able to purchase this. I'm almost out of equipment to sell, and I don't have the time anymore to just grind tier 8 premiums for hours and hours and hours. And I've never ever asked you guys for money to buy credits. I never would ask you guys for money to buy credits, but what I can ask you to do is use a hashtag. I know some big YouTubers do that now and again with great success, however, I is but a small fish. But let's see if we can get a hashtag going, and the hashtag I want you guys to use is hashtag #GiveMadCredits. And I'm not asking you guys for credits, you know exactly who I'm asking. I do get the odd thing out of Wargaming for you guys, but I get nothing for myself. So it's about time they started helping us YouTubers out. So for all you guys that do actually do Twitter, if you could send some sort of tweet to Wargaming, World of Tanks console, with the hashtag #GiveMadCredits. It's not for my own benefit, although I will get some benefit out of it by having some more tanks. There's so many tanks I want to buy back to make videos for you guys, but I literally can't because I don't have the credits all the time anymore to be able to, put time into grinding the credits. I don't mind paying gold to train the crews and stuff like that, that's perfectly fine, but I just don't have the time to grind the credits. Yeah, so make it happen, fellas. Right, so onto this game then. How many pens? That's pen number 5. Remember, with an 850 alpha gun, that's already a, an acceptable game. So I've just been sort of not quite camping, but holding this hill. We are not doing so well here. Look at that bounce, man. It's a tank destroyer. And I'm bouncing like a heavy tank. Love it. The mobility's a bit meh, but because you have a turret, it's not like the E3. When you get behind an E3, E3's dead. Whereas this thing, you've got a fair chance of doing something about it. I'm going to have to use that in a minute as well. Yeah, so what tier 10 shall I buy next when I actually get the credits? 62.8 or 113? I've wanted the 113 for a very, very long time. You hardly ever see anyone playing it. And you hardly ever see anyone who is playing it do well in it. Last person I saw do well in one was one of the PG guys. He did really, really well. And unfortunately, he was on the enemy team. And since then, I've really, really wanted it. Yes, I think I'll pick the 113. Do like me heavies. Gone off on a bit recently, especially at tier 10. But at lower tiers, apart from the new Japanese heavies. Not a fan of those, to be honest. Yeah, heavies used to be my thing. Yes, I've got a few others ready to go nearly. 57 heavy shouldn't be long, but again, it's credits. I don't have the credits. I really want to buy the Tortoise back. I really missed that tank. You don't see people in Tortoises do very well that often. I would like to do some nice videos on that. Yeah, I've got loads of ideas. It's just time and money, fellas. Not real money either. I work. I had a job. I could spend loads of money on buying credits, but then why should I? I think I've done enough for the community, doing that with bunny ears with my fingers. But Wargaming should give me a few credits. Never asked for anything else. Not been given an unlocked account like some people. Anyway, here we go. Action time. Hit the Batchat, bounces return shot. Don't think that's going to carry on though. He knows what he needs to do. Trying to keep my armour towards him. Taking some damage now. Here we go, losing some health. But the team finally help. And this is the main thing that's bugging me about the teams at the minute. Look where I am, on my own, fighting a couple of the enemies tier 10. Look where all of our friendlies are. Up there, doing bugger all. And they leave it till you're almost dead to actually start coming to help. And I should have really been dead there. The Batchat could have had me easy. Yeah, but I've managed to live through it. Put a nice shot into the engine decking of that E100. Set him on fire and killed him too. Right, that's my only kill of the game. Now watch this shot. I could have swore I could have penned this upper plate shot. I bounced it right on the corner where it's thickest. And although the reload's not bad on this tank, yeah, it's bad enough to not get that kill. Anyway, so that was getting my second game in the E4. Really looking forward to getting some big damage numbers out of this tank. Anyway, so quick look at the results, and just remind you, please use the hashtag #GiveMadCredits. Let's see if we can get something going on and get some fresh tanks on the channel. So there we go, high caliber mastery 1, 7k damage from a second game, and I even forgot to put some premium time on my account. Anyway, never mind. Well, there we go guys, hope you enjoyed a quick garage update, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.